Right, the date is 25th of March 2026. I've just got FX replay, so I'm not going to be the best, but there is a setup what just took place, well, is taking place. I did make a video, well, I was about to, and then I didn't know how to use any of the bloody FX replay settings, so I had to redo the video. But yeah, there's no data like that. I haven't took anything, but it'll be way easier now because I can journal on FX replay. Hopefully it'll be a bit cleaner for you. If you can't tell, I've got a new camera. My girlfriend got me that, and a new headset. Yeah. I'll quickly break down this trade before I take it. So going into the day, well, we're heavily displacing down. What did we do? Well, we're disrespecting bullish and respecting bearish, but I see these significant lows. One's been swept, 15 minute. It's looking a bit rough because there is an FEG there, but we're so heavily discounted that I'm looking for just a little long, just a 1R. There's not really clean targets. I won't target any of these draws. Break even at this FEG. The 3 minute is what we inversed. Yeah, I should have entered really down here, but I missed my entry, so unless we can go back, I don't know. I have, like I say, it's my first time using FX replay. Well, it's my second time. I used it once for the free trial, but now I've actually got it. I don't know how to use it still. I won't do any of that. It's not that, is it? Oh, I'll just enter here. How do I? Down here, innit? Order 1%. We're on 100k as well. Yeah. And whatever this is. Oh, journal. Okay. Okay, and we'll see how this goes. Break even there. Okay. And there's the 1R. Okay, so how do I journal it? Oh, there you go. There's the no data what I was showing. There's one. Yeah. Alright, I don't know how to journal on here. Sorry about this. I'm a bit slow with this. I have no idea how to journal. Well, looks like I ain't journaling. Sweet. Okay. Okay, I like this tap. What time of day is it? 10. I like that. Open high. Oh, I need to sort out the settings. I think that'll be alright. And then, because we've got clear draws down. Oh, I removed all the drawings. Oops. He's got a clear draw down here, which I still want to be hit. We've tapped into a hour for value gap. So yeah, I'm just going to try to take continuation short. There was the leg. We've also had a sweep of this high, so a little turtle soup here. And there's the inversion. I like that. Nice displacement. What can we target? Just look on here. We'll cut it a bit short. 1R. We'll just go break even on this. Intermediate low. That's quite a bad break even point, to be honest. Hang on, let me see if there's any better ones. No, I think that's just going to be the best one. Okay, and then open position. Where is it? Order. Oh, this journal's there, but I don't know. Oh, you get to it here. Okay. Okay, that's break even. Can you just click it to make it break even? No, okay. Then stopped out. Break even there. Did it save me a loss? I wouldn't have liked that at all. I mean, it wouldn't have saved me a loss, but I wouldn't have wanted to be in that for very long. Okay. I don't think I will journal. I know that you're supposed to, but oh, you glitch. Oh, alright, I'll journal from now. It is quite easy. Okay, we'll skip on to the next session. I'm just going to do a raw video, no editing. Just raw, so you know I'm not cutting out any losses or anything. And then make sure it's 9. Alright, what have we done? Well, we're disrespect and bearish, respect and bullish, so it looks like we're more of a bullish trend. We've got trend line up here to be taken. So what do I want to see really? Either it come down here. I don't know if my fib levels are. Oh, that's not bad. I'll touch it up though, so it looks a bit better. Lines, trend line out. Process go, and there you go. Okay, I'll see what this is looking like. Alright, we'll skip to 9:30. I like this. If we can take this, 9:15, 9:25, 9:30. Alright, here's all these lows swept. And we've tapped in that hour FVG. Came down quite low. I want to see an inversion. What's the highest time frame? 3 minute. Okay. We've tapped 50% level. Nice displacement. If we can displace out. What's the time? 10 AM. Okay, I think that's the candle closure there. Ooh, I don't like the R on that, so I probably won't take that, but for reference, let's just see what happened. Oh, should have took it. Okay. We're gonna have to try to take continuation long. Look on a higher time frame. Got low there. Ooh. Displacement for it. 15 minute. Not really a lot we can see. I don't really want to be taking shorts in this, to be honest. What time of day is it? 10:25. Sort of quite choppy today, looks like. Okay, I'll have a look on the hour. Alright, we've still got the main draw, which is an intermediate high as well. If we can get a tap into, what day is it? 10:55, 11. I won't take this now. Okay, well, the one trade we could have took, I didn't take, only because of the right, anyway, we'll skip on to the next day. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 9's there. Alright, well, it looks like we're bullish, but as well, we disrespect. Let me have a look on the 4 hour. It might be a bit clearer. It looks like we're still bullish, but we'll see if there's any good setups. This is quite a neutral day. 9:30 there must be news or something, I don't know, unless it's just a big push. High taken there. That was London high. I might see if we can take a short off of this. Okay, there's the inversion. Nice to displacement through that. The inversion is there. I noticed that I didn't draw out the inversion a lot of the time on my previous video. Okay, I'll stop loss. Let me have a look on 1 minute, see what that's looking like. On that high, target what 1R. We'll target this low. Break even here. And we'll go from there. Order, save. I'll journal that in a minute. There's break even. Oh, it's edging us. Alright, TP there in the end. Alright, I need to journal this. Right, so we had London high swept. So that was my thought process. I noticed that I didn't also go too in depth into my thought process. We had London high, we had a lot of trend line up here to be taken. We was coming into the day, we were leaning towards more bullish, but again there was no FVGs being respected or disrespected. On the hour we did disrespect, wait, did we disrespect that? Yeah, we disrespected that in the overnight session, or London session. So I had sort of a neutral bias, but yeah, that was my thought process. And yeah, break even on that 3 minute. Okay, and now I'll journal it. I'll see if I can. How do I do it here? Nice. Checklist. None. Great. I don't know what that means, to be fair. Tags. What do we have? Liquidity. Sweet. Well, I'm gonna have to create all of these. 9:30 manipulation. Let me have a look at it. It's like quite a big AMD. Yeah, liquidity sweep. What did we have? 1 minute. V. Oh wait, hang on. 1 minute. V shape. IFVG. I'll just put a V shape IFVG. So it'll be save us time next time. What was our liquidity target? Just sell side. Sell side. What else did we have? IFVG. I think that's it. Pretty sure that's it. 9:30 manipulation up to London high, and inversion there. Nice displacement. Oh, we could put displacement. Okay, I think that's it. Confidence going into that, probably like, well, probably like 85, only because there was a 3 minute below, like quite a low, high break even trade rating. Probably 4. Don't need to do any of that. Save. So where is that now then? Like, where would you find it? Like, maybe I'm just. Oh, it just tells you that. There. Okay. Alright. Ideal. We'll go till next week, Friday. Okay. Skip on the session. Wow. Okay, definitely bullish. That's where you can take a next short. I'll have a look for how it will look better. Okay, so we've got trend line up here. Different liquidity levels, there's my strong draw. So we've got a magnet. Alright, let's get to 930. 930 there. FEG. There is a discounted FEG that we could come down to. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I sort of want it to come down a bit so we can get a good entry. Or get an entry. Like, time of day, 10 AM. Hopefully 10 AM comes down. Well, we swept this intermediate. Oh, is that an intermediate? No. But we've tapped this FEG. It's a discounted FEG, so hopefully there's a nice setup off of this. 3 minute, no, 1 minute is the highest time frame in the leg. We've tapped that. We've tapped OTE. Just disrespecting OTE. We're looking more bearish now. What have we got? 830 low here, strong draw. We'll be looking for continuation short. Let's run through it without us. Is there any actual good draws? Guess this FEG, discounted FEG. We have tapped already. We can still get a entry to it if it doesn't just, yeah, push lower like that. What time of day is that? 10:50. Yeah, it's too late for me anyway. No trade. Next session. Surely there's a way you can just skip to New York session. I swear I've seen someone do that. 7, 8. Okay, 9 there. Okay, we'll look at 15 minute. On 15. 9:30 there. What can we see in the overnight session? What's happened? Well, we're disrespecting bearish. We haven't respected any bullish, but we're definitely disrespecting. I think we're going to come up to previous day high. That's my main draw of the day, my main target. We did balance the 50%. No, we didn't actually. My fault, we didn't. But it looks like we are more bullish. We're respecting bullish here. So what do I want to see? Continuation higher. skip it by 1 minute so I can get a understanding in. Right, there's 10 AM open. Have a look on the 15 minute. What can we see? Not a lot. .15 tap there. Inversion there, but if we can get inversion here like that, then I can put a break-even point on. Is that, yeah? We can get a break-even point on the 3 minute. So this is about discretion as well. So if you trade PB's mech model or any of PB's strategies, he teaches to go on the highest time frame, but then you can build your own discretion when you get better at it and understand it. So the more experience you have. Well, that's not 5 minutes, a 3 minute. Right, so I've got a 3 minute break even point. 1 minute inversion here. I mean, the displacement isn't great, but yeah, my TP's at a 1-to-1 just because there's a 5 minute up here. I didn't even look at the 5 minute. There's a 5 minute up here. I am heavily bullish in the day. We've also tapped the 50% and like coming into OTE. So I'm gonna open my position here. I'll journal that after, obviously. Alright, break even there. And TP there, nice. 1-to-1, I'll quickly journal that. Screenshot there. Checklist, what the fuck that is. We had a V-shape IFVG. Is it 10 AM? Yeah. 10 AM. Manipulation. Create that. What did we have? What did we tap? 15 minute FVG respected. Yeah, V-shape IFVG. We also tapped OT. Or we're coming into OT anyway. I think that's it, isn't it? No, the displacement wasn't great, but I like that V-shape. Alright, confidence level going into this, probably 100 to be honest. I know there was an FVG above, but there's so many confidences stacked that I just couldn't see it going any lower than that, especially with previous day high up here. I reckon that will get hit later on in the day, or at least create an S&T or something. Where do I get to it? Here. Trade rating, I'll probably give that probably a 5, to be fair, 5 stars. That was really nice. Actually, I'll give it 4 just because the displacement wasn't great above that IFVG, but still not bad. Okay, and I think that's it, yeah. And then what? So that just, yeah, goes on here. Oh yeah, Friday. Yeah, we missed Friday, Saturday, Sunday, yeah, whatever. Okay, nice. I just want to see, just for my own discretion, on like my own mind, I want to see if previous day high does get hit on this day. Let me skip to the 1 hour. No, it doesn't. It doesn't get hit. Can I add a thingy? Layout. Oh, it's not gonna let me, is it? Okay. Never mind. Okay. Right then. Delete these drawings. There was liquidity up there as well. Like if you saw where the trade was, it was... Where was it? Oh, I can't even remember, but there was like different draws above, so different highs, like 930 high I think, and other stuff. Anyway, Time of day is at midnight. Alright, well we didn't trade that yet. Oh, I skipped to 9. Oops. Well, I'm looking more bullish. This might just be a manipulation leg. I'll have a look at what I'm thinking. Okay, we've tapped this FVG here. Tap this FVG here. We did have a setup form. I just want to see what 10 AM looks like if it just flushes through this. What's 15 minute like? Okay, we've now swept these lows down here as well. That, yeah, 15 minute tap there as well. 15 minute. And get rid of that. So we tackle sweep this low. Highest time frame. No inversions there. We'll have to wait for a change in state if we do get one. I mean, if it can come back down to like here, I could take this there, target 1R. See what this looks like. Oh, it would have tagged me in. I don't know, I should have opened my thing. Oh, we could target up here, but that's too much for me. Really. We've got an obvious high up here. So this will be break even. And we're gonna do an order. Oh, wait, hang on, how do I do it then? Order. Okay, yeah, there's my buy limit there. Tapped it again. Stop loss there. Okay, where's my entry? Something like that, wasn't it? Something like that. I'll journal this. I'll journal, yeah. Hang on. I always forget to draw this bit out. Oh no, that change state wasn't there. Change state was down here. Change state delivery. Okay. Okay, down here. Screenshot that. Tags, 15 minute respect. Liquidity sweep. 10 AM manipulation. Confidence level. Going into that, I was actually quite confident. It's probably like an 80 trade rating. It's not great because the change in state was like heavy displacement. I didn't really like that, but yeah. Yeah, save that. Okay, I would have hit my stop loss if I had on the swing there either way. Okay. I'm just gonna skip to the next day. Don't really like the look of any of this. And then it goes up, then I would have hit my TP. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, what can we see on the 4 hour? What have we got? Well, we've just swept out some very significant high. That's very nice. I think that's all-time high. Yeah, that's all-time high there. Swept. We could be taking continuation. It's very neutral bias, either continuation or higher, or like mech model short. Well, not really mech because it's not 930, so really I want to be taking, it depends where price is at 930. Okay, I want to see a tap of this FVG here. there's a tap. Is that a tap? Well, no, it is. There's the tap there. What do I want to target? London lows, I guess. Well, I won't target there, but I'll use that as my magnet. Break even point probably down here. 3 minute, there's an FEG. What time of day? 10. If we get heavy displacement out of this, I sort of want to sweep of these highs like that and then push lower. Too late now. Bit choppy of a day. Don't really like that. Okay, on to the next. What day is it? Wednesday. We'll do 2 more days. Oh, I feel like I'm getting quicker here. Alright, just give me time. Okay, what have we come and done? What was a very, very big wick, big rejection wick there. We're respecting bullish, disrespecting bearish here in the overnight session. So I want to say continuation higher, maybe to previous day high, which is also all-time high. Nice draw there. Yeah, disrespected here. I want to see 9:30 open, come lower, manipulate, or we come higher and I take continuation. Okay, so FEG tap there. What we hit? Hang on. Sorry about the cut. I was getting called. That'll be my last cut, hopefully. Alright, we haven't tapped EQ, but this is still quite valid setup. Okay, there's EQ tap. Okay, have we tapped anything else? FEG down there, yeah, nice. Oh. Well, I won't draw it out like that. We've had the 5-minute tap there. EQ of the range, I don't really like that. There's an FEG right there. Hang on. We did have heavy displacement. I know that there's a 3-minute FEG, but yeah, there's an obvious high up there. Used all-time high and previous day high as a magnet. Break even point. Probably have to go up here. If I'd done the 3-minute or anything, it would just be too risky for that. Oh, what am I doing? It's not the 3-minute. Let's just put break even. Okay, order, save. Did that tap break even? No, not yet. Break even there. And TP there. Okay, so let's run this down. We had liquidity up here, which was my strong draw. I normally don't target liquidity, but this one was quite nice and I can use that as a magnet. Alright, hang on, I'm going to sort the colours and stuff out of here. Don't want no lines. Compact. That's better. There we go. Okay, I'll run this down, and again, I didn't draw the IFEG. It's here. IFEG there with heavy displacement through that. I like that. That's why I don't build my discretion, because look, 3 minutes invest here. Entry would have been, what's the closure on here? So about there. Then what? I'll stop us all the way down here and then target up here. I don't really like that. So that's how you build your own discretion, because that's a lot of like, so what, 51.66 points. So yeah, 66 point take profit, or 60, yeah, 66.7. Oh, funny one. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna journal that. Make sure that's there. So we had a 5-minute tap. We had EQ of the range, IFEG, heavy displacement 1 minute, break even at this 1 minute, FEG here, TP just at this buy side using previous day high and all time high as a magnet. Okay, journal that now. This was a very nice trade. It's like textbook. So we had a 5-minute FEG respected, V-shape IFEG, displacement, 10 AM manipulation, EQ of the range, so EQ. What else did we have? Well, liquidity target. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, nice. Alright, how many days? We'll do tomorrow and that's it. Oh, it was 9:30 manipulation. My fault. Oops. Hang on. How do we go back? Oh, okay. That was it, wasn't it? Yeah. Can I edit it? Yes. Oh, I didn't even do any of these either. Confidence level 100. Trade rating, definitely textbook. How do I change? Oh, here. 10 AM manipulation. It was actually 9:30 manipulation. Save. And yeah. Alright, now get me out of full screen. There we go. Okay, nice. Okay. Just to clarify, I just want to see if this did get hit. Okay, nice. Alright. Wait, hang on. Okay, just to clarify, my entry was here, wasn't it? Where was my stop loss? I can't remember, but anyway, just say like that or something, I don't know. But either way, my break even, look, this is what I'm saying. So you want to just take these like low hanging fruit, just like these TPs, because I could have left it to go up here. But look, if you see, we came up, swept buy side, and now we've been stop break even. They went on a stop raid and then went up to here. So always just take them smaller, consistent wins. Is normally overall better than going for big targets, unless that's your only target. Then it's fair enough. Anyway, on to the next day. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, don't play, Jesus. 9 there. Okay, what have we seen? Well, we've disrespected bullish, also respected bullish. Then we've had a market structure, no, a breaker structure to the upside in all-time highs. Yeah, I really want to be looking for longs, unless we get a nice setup on short. Okay, 9:30 open there. We've had a tap of this 15-minute highest time frame in the leg. None. We'll have to just wait for a change in state. No. Okay, 15 min. Okay, we've had a tap here, intermediate low, swept there. 3 minute, there isn't any. 1 minute, there also isn't any. We'll just see what this looks like. Is there a 5 minute in the leg? There's a 5 minute there. I think that's the closure there. Just target 1R. Break even up here. Ooh. Okay. What's that looking like? Nice, what time of day? No, it hasn't closed yet, so we'll see. Alright, there's the closure, so, well, it's a bit of a scuffed entry. Alright, we won't even go break even there, that'll be our actual TP. TP here. Okay, place order, save. See what we can get from this. Have a stab at that. Oh my god, what's it doing? That was a bit chopped. Okay, so it edged our TP, then it edged our stop loss, and then it hit TP. That was a bit chalked. Yeah, like now, obviously there's no magnet, but my magnet right now, what my current thought process was we're at all-time highs, and obviously you only really want to be longing all-time highs unless you get a valid setup for shorts. And my entry was off, where was it? I always forget to do it, man, it's actually so annoying. It's IFEG here. I like that. Nice displacement through it. The trade didn't look as clean, but there wasn't really a lot of break-even points. So yeah, that's the trade, and that's the Friday. So I'll journal this and then I'll wrap it up. So where is it? Here. No, it's not that. What am I doing? It's down here. Screenshot. Tags. What time of day was it? 9. So we had like 9:30. Manipulation lower here. Yeah. Okay. So we had a. I think it's 5 minute. 5 minute respected. Intermediate low swept. We had a. Where is it? Just an IFEG. I don't think I've actually created that. Oops. Just an IFEG. Then we had good displacement through that inversion. And we had, where is it? Liquidity target there. Yeah, I think that's it. 5 minute FEG respected. Yeah, liquidity target. Yeah, displacement. Yeah. Okay, yeah, nice confidence level. Probably about 100. Yeah, I like that displacement. We had clear draws. We're at all-time highs. Ticks all the boxes. Trade rating. I mean, it's a 4 only because of that. Well, yeah, if we don't class price action and the actual trade setup, then yeah, it's very good. Nice continuation. Right, anyway, that's going to wrap it up here. I don't know if I already mentioned it, but I got a new camera. So just let me know if that's any better. I got that yesterday, or my girl got me that yesterday. And this headset. I think I did already mention that. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up. But yeah, that's week 1. I'm basically restarting the process as I'm doing FX Replay and not Traders Casa. but I'm going to be journaling and documenting like my backtesting sessions. Yeah, here's the analytics for the week. We got an 83.33% win rate. Account balance, we made 5,400, so like 5.4R. One break-even trade. Yeah, here we go. Total winners 5, 1 loss. Yeah, there's all that, and there's the P&L calendar. That's what we've got. But yeah, alright, that's going to wrap it up. I'll upload this. There should be more uploads coming soon. I'll do the second week soon. But yeah, cheers.